Well, I finally made it to New Orleans. It's February 2nd. Just got done watching the Super Bowl. Uh, yeah, what a game, huh? I got here on the 30th. Thank you to Mercy Medical for getting me down here in quite a fashion. Myself and Shindy, you see her back here, living the rough life. Anyhow, got down here and met with Dylan and August, the guys that hooked me up with the place I'm staying at. So they took me out to breakfast the following morning of the 31st. Had some boudin and everything. It was great. Met with Dr. Harch's assistant Hans. Went over to the hospital here local and got the brain scan, my first one. And the following day, yesterday, met with Dr. Harch himself and went through all the preliminary testing and he videoed me doing the different, what do you call it? Yeah, here we go, right? That's why I'm here. Recorded me doing all the different neurological tests and walking and closing my eyes and all that stuff. Anyhow, I'm all set up for tomorrow morning as my first dive, they call it, because this hyperbaric oxygen therapy, when they put you in the oxygen chamber, it's like they take you down to roughly 50 feet in depth. So that's why they call it a dive. Plus, it was originated for the divers that come up with the bends and all that stuff. Anyhow, I start that tomorrow. I got to get there at 8 o'clock and do some paperwork. Probably around 8:30 or probably 9. I'll get in the chamber. Every treatment's going to be for 1 hour. The first 2 weeks I'm going to do 2 a day. So I'll be in there for an hour, have a 3-hour break, and then go in there for 1 more hour, and that'll be it. After the first 2 weeks, we'll go down to just 1 a day. Dr. Harch's concern is that one, it's really exhausting for me or the patient, and that if he shrinks everything down from 8 weeks to 4 weeks, my brain will still be healing after I leave, so it won't give a final result while I'm here, and I'd have to get more follow-on SPECT scans and everything once I get back to Virginia. So he tries to avoid that. He doesn't want to overload the brain with healing too fast, I guess you'd say. So pretty excited about it. Meet some really cool people and eating some really good food down here, and for the most part me and Shandy are just hanging out, traveling around, going to different places, and dogs are pretty welcome down here in New Orleans, so it's not a problem for she and I to walk into a restaurant or a hotel or wherever we're going and just hang out. People don't really look twice, except for the kind of dog she is. They get all kind of questions about that. But anyhow, really excited about where this is going, and I guess we'll see how it goes. Tomorrow, after my first treatment or whatever, my first dive, then I go right over to the hospital to get another SPECT scan, another brain scan, and that's going to kind of see if there's a change or what's going on. That's what the doctor's typical standard practice or whatever is. So hopefully there'll be a change, or there's actually something wrong up there, not just legitimately crazy.